You guys will not believe what I just got in the mail yesterday. The next Hunger Games book. I would have started it yesterday, but I have to finish the book I'm reading right now, so only has a few pages left. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start reading this. I was really shocked when this was announced. I had no idea there was gonna be more Hunger Games books. I thought it was gonna be over after the Battle of the Songbirds and Snakes, and then after like 4 years later, suddenly this comes out. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like I haven't really heard anything about it online, and no one's really saying they're excited for it. But I mean, it's out now, and I'm really excited to read it. So yeah, when I first heard of it, heard about it. I was kind of like, uh, I don't know, because if we keep adding to something, it eventually becomes bad. Like I don't want to say bad, but like think of all the sequels that come out after movies. That's just kind of what I was thinking. If things keep getting added, I don't know how it's gonna be. But I mean, I have high hopes for it. All the other ones, I've loved the books, so I think it will be worth it. But that's what I'm gonna be here today. I'm gonna show you if it's worth it to read this next Hunger Games book. And there's gonna apparently be a movie for it too, which I'm excited because I love the movie adaptations of The Hunger Games. And the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes adaptation was so good. Maybe reading this will make me want to reread all the Hunger Games again for the third time. But I mean, all of the other four have such high quality, so I'm sure this one will too. But hopefully, the Hunger Games series just doesn't keep getting dragged out and become, I don't know, something. I think the right word, something like doesn't become low quality. So I'm gonna start reading now, and I'll tell you guys my thoughts while throughout my reading of it. I've been really busy the last couple of days, so I've just been reading the book whenever I have time. So I'm already like over halfway, so that's actually a lot. And I don't know why I doubted this book at all, like doubted its quality. It's so good. It's just as good as any of the other Hunger Game books so far. We haven't even gotten in the games yet, which I mean makes sense. I guess they're doing all um, the interviews and all the training and all that before the game, and just setting everything up. And it's really suspenseful, just like all the other ones. The only thing is, it's kind of becoming formulaic, like how it is like in all the other books. Like the same thing happens. Like we meet them in the district, they don't get reaped, but then something happens and they do get reaped, and then like they go and they make friends in the thing, and then now they're gonna start um the games. So that's the only thing, is kind of becoming formulaic. But I mean, I'm not really complaining because it works. I mean, it's very interesting, but it's like so far it's not really anything new, but it's still really good. And yeah, there's a lot of characters from the other books that were victors in the second book when everyone had to come and play the games again. The victors did. So I see a lot of people from those books, like Mags, BD, Wyrus there in this book, and a lot of other people I recognize too, like Plutarch and Caesar Flickerman. Obviously, he's in like every single book. I don't even know how he's still alive. And yeah, and Effie is too. Actually, it's just really interesting to see them all. He probably just added the connections in, like just thought of them, but it's interesting to read. And yeah, so I'm excited to see what will happen when the Hunger Games happen, because we already know that he's gonna win the games because they say that, and he's their instructor in the first two books. So, and I kind of remember how he won, but not really. So I'm excited to see what happens. And it obviously, him winning ruins his whole life. So I think the district is going to do something bad to his. I mean, the capital is going to do something bad to his loved ones when he wins, because he's already been like fighting against the capital, which is another part of the formula. Like, you fight against the capital and they get mad at you and they send a bunch of stuff to you in the games, it's probably going to happen. But I mean, it's not a bad formula. I like it. But we'll see if that gets switched up or if it's just kind of like know what to expect already. Yeah, I'm excited to read more. Okay, it's been a couple of days and I have like 50 pages left of the book. Since I last saw you, I've really liked it, but it's not. I feel like it's not been as good as the other four Hunger Games books. For some reason, the stakes just don't feel quite as high, and what's happening just doesn't feel as realistic, I guess. Like, for example, when Haymitch is first in the games, he gets a bunch of food. He just like eats like all of it, like in the first 2 days, and it's like, you, how do you know you're gonna get more food? Like, I don't know. Like, he wasn't conserving anything. That just didn't make sense to me. Well, in all the other games, like they're like food is very important, and he's just like eating it all. Like, I don't know, but then he suddenly gets like a ton of sponsors gifts and stuff. And in the other one, sponsors were super rare. But I mean, I guess it's probably different. Maybe he's more popular in the capital, I guess. But I mean, there's like double the tributes. But I mean, yeah, maybe he was more popular. I guess I don't know how much popular tribute would he get from the capital, but I mean, I don't know, just like everything feels like too easy for him, I guess. I mean, he's definitely been through hardships and stuff, and there's definitely been like bad things happening around, but everything just seems too easy, like it's given to him. Well, now that I think about it, maybe Snow is doing that on purpose. Like he's making him win on purpose. Maybe that was part of the game. So I mean, I'm not done with the book yet. So I mean, we'll see. Maybe the end will change my mind. But I mean, I just feel like during the games just hasn't been like doesn't feel as impactful as it did in the other books, with for lack of a better word. And yeah, but I mean, maybe the last 50 pages will change that. He still no wait, he just became the victor. I mean, it's not really a spoiler because if you've read all the other 4 books, you would know he's the victor because he's the direct counselor. I forgot the word of Katniss. I mean, I always knew he was going to win, but I don't think that took away from my enjoyment of it because, I mean, I've reread The Hunger Games and I've rewatched them a lot of times, and I always knew she was going to win after my first read through, and I still enjoyed it so much, and the stakes still felt so high. But in this one, they just don't feel that high, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel like he's really earning it, I guess. But I mean, Snow could be doing that to get him to win. I just have to see. There's 50 pages left, but I mean, other than that, like I'm really going down hard on this book. It seems like, but I mean, I really enjoyed it. It's really good, and obviously, I read this far. I'm gonna finish it. It's just like I feel like it's not as good as the other books so far, but we'll see. I'm gonna finish the pages of the book. I'm really excited. I mean, I really like it. I'm just saying. That's the only thing. Just kind of big, but whatever. Let's get to reading. Wow, that ending changed my mind about everything. Like that was just devastating. I don't care about like what happened in the arena, but what happened when he got back, just horrible. And it really shows like why he became the like kind of really mean, horrible person he was in the other books. And it doesn't even have it just has such a sad ending. And even though he kind of gets a happy ending in the other book, it just like
why are we still here?
I don't know. It kind of like ruins that happy ending. Like he didn't really get one ever. Just his life was just ruined forever. So yeah, that was just devastating. I give the book 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's definitely just as good quality as all the other ones. Just in the middle, I was a little off, so that's why I gave 0.5 off. But I mean, the ending just like wrapped it all together, and I really understood everything. Oh my gosh, it was so sad. And yeah, I really, if you're a fan of the Hunger Games, I really recommend you read the book, especially if you like to see other characters from past books. It honestly kind of brings together Ballad of Songbird Snakes and the original trilogy in a way. Yeah, like brings the characters together and it connects them in a weird way. I had no idea that would happen, but it was really cool to see. Yeah, I really enjoyed it the whole time. I was super engaged, and even in the middle when I wasn't into what was going on, I was still super engaged. And but then the ending was just oh my gosh. So yeah, you should read it. Definitely, I definitely recommend. Yeah, it's just a great look into Haymitch as a character, and honestly, if you're gonna do a reread, I think I would just honestly read them all in order. I think it would be really cool to do like Ballad of Songbird and Snakes, and then Sunrise on the Reaping, and then the trilogy, just to see how they all combine. But I mean, if it's your first time, which I hope it's not your first time, because I just spoiled a bunch of the trilogy in the other book, but not that much, but still. But if it's your first time, just read the original trilogy first, and then like in the order they came out. Because in my opinion, the original trilogy is the best, and then but they're all extremely good and great quality, and they have a lot to say. This one, I don't know if it was much different than the others in terms of themes and stuff, but with the character was a lot different, and his development, or I guess degradation, was just really sad to see. And I don't know, it's just I would definitely recommend it for Hunger Games fans. And yeah, I mean, that's all. So if you were on the fence about reading it because you haven't really heard anything about it, you should read it. It's really good. Even in the middle, if you're a little iffy about it, just keep reading. The ending really, I don't want to say it's worth it because it's so sad, but it just really just explains Hamish's character, and yeah, I recommend. All right, that's it, and bye.